happened?
It was a phase. I got over it.
Maybe you and Quill would have been bunk buddies.
Very over it.
Hey! I knew just looking at these goons. They couldn't handle their drink.
I'm not sure you should talk.
Why not?
Because I can drink more than your entire body weight.
So can I.
A single patrol.
Maybe this is just what patrol looks like for the night shift.
Such lack of work ethic.
Maybe. I just don't see them slacking off with a boss like Lady Hellbender.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know.
Move our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
Maybe next time we're in a bind, we can auction off a date with Drax.
Catathians do not date. Perform feats of virility and are judged worthy, or not.
That how you ended up with your wife?
Uvat was the most proficient killer in our village. Her affections were sought after more than most.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Onsara?
I remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers, it's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot. Am I good, or am I good?
Those were the same options. I prefer these halls when they are not cluttered by drunken louts.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Maybe there's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that. Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground-level chair. All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you. What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a problem?
Just amateurs. This whole board is gonna need to be replaced.
Right now.
Well...
Switch this!
Done.
What's it like in there, Rocket?
Cramped and dusty. Smells like wet fur.
That is the smell.
I know it's me.
This one. There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See?
Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart. This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
Kind of nice for a change.
Please. You get bored if it was all smooth sailing. Remember the cargo run for the Hanshi?
I remember you nearly jumping us into a black hole.
Here's my point. The exciting bits are what stick with you.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that.
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess.
Certainly does not best that we simply cut their throats while they sleep.
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure. Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up. I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Maybe Hellbender would not sell her collection.
You saw the Warthos. This is no collection. She's amassing an army. No telling how many creatures she's tamed.
Rocket, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt? Come on, big guy. Don't just climb up.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Taratar.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Would you all shut your flarkin' traps and let me think? Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarka do to you?
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly death.
Rocket! Nuke him!
Just keep hitting it!
Meet your maker! What does she feed this thing? Ah, no doubt the flesh of its enemies.
This lady's got anger issues!
It seems that legend holds true.
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
You thought you could swindle me? Go get them! Now, swing!
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
She doesn't look like she's cowering!
It's a little late for that! This thing can do with a few less arms!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Chop him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Ha! Your efforts were... What? No! Rush them!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan. Ridiculous! This is exhilarating!
Get them! Curse you!
Sick of tracks! Die! Yeah! The beast is truly formidable!
Then we'll be legendary when we kill it!
This has got my name on it! What? Pay for that! Now, swing!
It will not be so fierce!
when it has no arms!
Destroy them, my now attack! She sure knows how to hold a grudge. You have no idea.
Cut him off, Gamora!
To the bone!
Show him your roots!
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close!
Just keep shooting them! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
All right, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
Don't have to tell me twice! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Now, overwhelm them!
I got you, Drax! What is next, Peter Quill?
Go get them!
Prepare for pain!
Now, swing! Come on! Give me a shot!
You do not possess a firearm! Looks like you need a little help!
Payback time!
Past time someone got stabbed! Any last words?
Time to grow, Groot!
Destroy that knife! She's not gonna let this one go!
That's a problem for later!
I slice off the piece and it grows back! What? No! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my
This is
back!
how
Off
it's
you
done.
get, big guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
I think it's trying to heal!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Curse you! Swarm them, my pets!
Guys, huddle up!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor. You're gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me? This
Way to read the team, Peter.
I don't think she cares anymore!
How does it feel, Lord? Now, overwhelm them! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy!
Now, attack!
What's next, Peter?
Crush them!
Smoke the rocket! Make like a Gamora! Cut him down!
Feel this?
Death has come! The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
My dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
You gotta get burned! radiation from its nucleus!
Never see it coming!
Well, don't get your branches blown off! That car's gonna blow! Ha ha ha! The end draws nigh, Lady Elvender!
Don't get careless! I've cut to the chase!
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives! Fear us! Big guy's going to town! They're howling you! Oh, where?
That thing must get killer heartburn!
Then let's give it some serious indigestion!
Get back to it!
Wowberry needed help!
Destroy the cars to kill them! Now, overwhelm them!
Hit him down, Groot!
Next time, you're on your
Get
own!
on your feet, big guy!
What's next, Peter?
They're too hot, you walking timber! It's dewy outside, keeps regenerating!
Good! But what do you think you're... Die! Peter's not getting back up! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
You want to get burned!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Then let's put this one on ice!
Boom! Ha ha! Try to niggle your way out of that one!
We're about to have more problems!
Stick it to him! Get some!
I'm on it!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
Then let's give it some serious indigestion! How many lives has this thing got?
What flavor do you think that one was?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it!
Groot! Slow him! Do your thing, Gamora!
Knives to me! What's so long?
I would sooner use them against the beast! Well, don't get your branches blown off!
Heads up!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Crack! Destroy!
Welcome, death! The end draws nigh, Lady Elvender!
Don't get careless! We're about to have more problems!
Gamora, slice him up!
Time's not too late to call this off!
Speak for yourself! This is payback!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I am Groot. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Carol? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left and went into the quarantine zone, I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were my dad. Light. I knew the Breaker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
That was right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Mark it!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Novacore fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could... I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill. You should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing is just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real. Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished, and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console. So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Nova Corps station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms. Time's ticking away, Peter. Weren't we gonna pay that fine?
Oh, looks like someone changed their mind. Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Let's do this quick, then.
Fine, fine. I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Doing. I've made it foolproof. Just for you. There. Happy now? We done?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
Hey, want to take bets on if Quill's gonna get back with Cop Lady?
Knowing Corral, that would be surprising.
Groot, really? Quill's got lots going for him, like, the hair.
You were being facetious.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay? Did Rocket move his crate?
Yeah, I did. I got a plan for those gun parts. You're gonna love it. Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
She can bend.
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way, anyway.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R73
Get back here with my ship!
EL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
You're up, Drax.
Impossible.
Gamora.
No.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay-or-fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Oops!
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe, just don't touch. There. Fixed. Prepare to be amazed. Oh ho ho, clever.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Flarkin' right, I can. Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott!
Hey, that sorta worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra too. See if there's another power couple. Sure, I'll just hang out in the dark.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
Door's closing!
I ain't got a lot of juice to work with here, Quill. Find a way to power both circuits leading to the door. Let's go, Quill. Watch and learn. Hey!
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey!
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue.
Hey there.
You are.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corell? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's almost the opposite.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Crap!
Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting shocked at dude just so you can make your girlfriend proud.
It is more...
Oh, that was almost worth it. Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? It's all yours. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs? More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left, and so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector...
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fricactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Disarm
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stick low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys. Go!
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like Nova Corps to me.
Anyone seen Nova Corps glow like this before?
Maybe it's Nova Corps gone bad.
Move away, Rocket! Chop them up!
Yeah, this still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
Punch it, Jack!
I have rescued you! Some dorks for the rest of us!
Help, big guy! What have you done with Centurion Corral?
Yeah! Don't get between Quill and his hot girlfriend!
Dodge it!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! I will end you! Hey, big guy! 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
There! Kill! Now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged!
Target's wide open!
I did not expect that I would again quarrel with no more.
You're not alone there, Drax!
At least we got the jump on them!
We caught him purple-handed!
Wrap them up, bud!
Why did we find them here?
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
Chop, chop, Gamora!
About time!
This confrontation
station will not benefit our fight!
I don't think that matters anymore!
Thank you, Goldos! Didn't expect us!
Bet they were counting on no witnesses!
Their carelessness will be their downfall! Do not speak of nuts! I grow hungry!
I just wanted to see something around!
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
Rocket! I totally made out that psycho soldier!
Incoming explosive! Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Here's my rock!
At least we got the jump on them!
You can bet they don't want witnesses! Let's try to avoid alerting the whole station!
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I didn't know cops punching me!
I can't believe they killed their own guy! Guys, huddle up!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
This together!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
My great strength was underutilized!
Cut to pieces! Careful!
Hold them down, crew! Rip them a new one!
You struggle in pain!
It still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
I ain't interested in the fucking mystery! You ever known a weird flow to be good?
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Stashed Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried. Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those...
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are! I'm on board! Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
Been warned. Intruders in C junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out. For not allowing us to pay our fine!
You got this one! Guess they know we're here now!
There will be none left to alert the others!
Pop the Nova Corps, zombie!
You really seem to be enjoying this! So much for a deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving! Do they seem like they want to talk about it? Close quarters ain't really my thing! You must leverage your claws, rodent! We're in this now!
Any last words?
This hardly qualifies as a crowd, Peter Quill. I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps. You mean the one where Quill tried to sleep with his ex?
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you stop.
I'm just asking!
He aimed down on an elevator. Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy? If they're shooting at us, then yes!
Send it their way, Drax!
I have time to destroy!
This has got my name on it! This is how it's done!
Meet your maker!
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps!
Quill's killing Loopy Pops now. Music to my ears.
Do they seem like they want to talk about it?
Listen, Gamora!
You don't stand a
Prepare
chance!
for pain! I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? That is one of the Gold Zone wackos!
You really seem to be enjoying Order Up!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy? If they're shooting at us, then yes!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
Must have missed the Find defense the against invaders. Gamora class!
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they prey?
What the heck?
hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Florkin cult mutiny. I am Groot. Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One more room him and me are done.
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. No! That's the faithless Larkin Scott! Let me go easy!
You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
Could've just left us alone!
Form of a new one!
Never see it coming!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
A little late for that now!
Don't count him! Smash him!
You think they saw us fight with them?
No one looks up!
Light him up, Rocket!
Don't blame me! Blame Quill!
Feel this?
Play supply, Groot!
This position is strategically compromised!
Let's bring them down to our level!
Well, then get the ones down here!
Rocket! Go wild!
The big one has thrown mine! It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill! I cannot penetrate it!
Cut to the chase!
Talk about death from above!
Very good, Peter Quill! Those are what will die! Get us, come!
Just like a Nova officer to kick you when you're down!
I'd like to see them...
Blast the shielding supply! Enough already!
I am having some difficulty!
Those mines, I'll enjoy this!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Quill just got nuked! Hilarious! There's only room for one more monster man as here! Those were tactical!
The intestine!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! I won't make it, Quill!
Guys!
Rodent is being overwhelmed! The enemy proves persistent!
I was almost roadkill!
Don't mention it!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike! Watch the large one's explosive!
Thanks for the assist!
Let us resume at full force!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Nice to meet you!
Guys, huddle up!
I I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out because we're better than them. And this is our time.
Our time for what?
To prove it! Who's with me?
Does anyone understand that speech?
Take heed!
Centurions were bad.
They're not all bad. We should have trusted the rodent's instincts.
Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead. Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I am Groot.
No, not there. 4 PL. Done. All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape.
Let us deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
Let's see that sword!
Time's up. Try to keep them from swarming.
They are not insects, though they are.
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the flark in face!
One down!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my best here, Drax! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your study terror music.
We've got more incoming.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I'm on it.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Do your thing, Drax!
Time!
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches! What you gonna do when you turn it all upside down? Do you think you'll have anything left for another round? All the king's horses, all the king's men.
Engines are hot, seat warmers warming.
Oh shit!
I got her.
Careful!
You want to do it?
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe... talk to Rocket?
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on Nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.
The Nova tracker on Peter's chair isn't looking good. The countdown is making me anxious.
3 cycles is not a sufficient amount of time.
Really hope we can have the thing removed on Nowhere, or we'll need a new ship.
I suggest getting one that smells more pleasant.